more AI tools. They need the right ones. So in this video, I'm breaking down 7 different AI tools that are actually worth using in 2026, what each one does well, and who it's really for. I'm going to go in order of where most teachers start, beginning with the tool everyone knows, then moving into the ones that are a little bit more specialized. So by the end, you'll have a clear sense of which ones are worth trying first based on where you're losing the most amount of time. Let's get into it. Let's start with the obvious one, ChatGPT. If you're not using it yet, start here. It's the most flexible AI tool and it's free. As a teacher, you can use it to draft lesson plans, write quiz questions, rewrite a paragraph for different reading levels, create rubric criteria, write parent communication emails, brainstorm discussion questions, basically anything. You just need to be able to prompt it correctly. So the key with ChatGPT is learning to give it context. Instead of just write a lesson plan, try write a 45-minute lesson plan for grade 7 science on photosynthesis. Include a hook activity, guided notes, and an exit ticket. My students are mixed ability. The more specific you are, the better the output. The limitation is that it's general purpose. So you have to do all that prompting and formatting yourself every time. Then you're gonna have to make it usable for students by exporting it. So the rest of this list includes tools that have that work, and in some cases that easy student interaction already built into the tool just for teachers. So ChatGPT is that base and all the other tools are built on top. Which brings me to EdCafe AI. This is the tool I'd recommend if you want the power of AI without having to figure out those prompting nuances yourself. EdCafe is built specifically for educators. Instead of a blank chat box, it has dedicated tools for quizzes, slide decks, flashcards, reading activities, chatbots, and more, all structured in a way where teachers can actually just start going ahead and using them. So let me show you how this works. I'm going to create a slide deck first. I type in my topic, plate tectonics for grade 8, add in any extra instructions, then hit generate. Within seconds, I get a full set of slides ready to edit or to export to PowerPoint or Google Slides. And here is the part that I love. I can export this to PowerPoint, then I can create a quiz from it. So let's click Create New, then Quiz. Then I can upload the PowerPoint that I just exported. Again, add in any additional instructions. And within seconds, I have questions that actually match what's in my slides. Same content, no retyping. I can edit any question before I share, swap it out options, reorder, or add or remove. Once I'm happy with the quiz, it only takes a couple clicks to assign it and share it with my students digitally. Students can take the quiz online, and I can view with responses back in EdCafe. So no more back and forth, no copy and pasting into a template. The difference from ChatGPT here is that every tool in EdCafe is already optimized for the classroom. You don't have to teach it how to structure slides or format the quiz. And compared to tools that could hand you 60 different options to scroll through, EdCafe has focused tools all in one specific place. EdCafe is free to start at edcafe.ai. I'll link a full tutorial in the description if you want to dive a little bit deeper. For a specific type of presentation, try making slides with Gamma. Gamma is for when you need something visually polished and standalone, where the design is a big proponent. I type in my topic, choose the number of slides, and then go ahead and hit generate. Gamma builds a full presentation with title slides, structured content, visual layouts, icons, and color theming, all designed, not just text on a white background. I can edit any slide, swap out the theme or the layout, or even ask Gamma to rewrite a section. I can also share it as a live link, so no need to worry about file attachments or version confusion when sharing with others. So to be clear, for your lesson slides, EdCafe AI's slide deck tool is great since it's already part of your lesson workflow. But with Gamma, that's more when the presentation is the deliverable and really needs to look the part. Gamma is free to try at gamma.app. Next up, we have NotebookLM from Google, and this one solves a very specific problem. You already have documents, readings, PDFs, textbook chapters, even your own notes, and you want to actually put all those together and do something with them. So with NotebookLM, you can upload your source material, and NotebookLM becomes an AI assistant that only knows what's in those documents. It won't pull from the internet or make things up. It will only work with what you gave it. So I can ask it to summarize, pull out key concepts, generate comprehension questions, or create a study guide, all grounded again in the information that you uploaded with some citations so you can verify where it came from. And this is my favorite feature, the audio overview. One click and Notebook LM generates a podcast-style conversation between two AI voices that summarizes your documents. Teachers are using this to give students an audio version of a reading. Great for accessibility, on-the-go learners, or students who learn better by listening. Notebook LM is a completely free tool at notebooklm.google.com.